Hi there. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Steve Denton. I work over at Public Works in the Central Warehouse. It's been my privilege the last several years to be involved with the United Way. For those of you who don't realize what the United Way is, it's an organization that's a nonprofit that helps other organizations in our county and our community here that are able to reach out to people to help them in different various ways. Our campaign is beginning on the 23rd, going through November the 1st. And we're going to be talking a little bit more about some of the different ways that it impacts people in this area of the different ways that it can reach out. And we'd just like to make sure that you understand that so that you can make a very informed decision, and we hope that you'll be willing to give to it.
Hi, I'm Dana Kaminsky. I'm the Communications and Marketing Manager in the Communications Department here at the city, and I am privileged to be able to speak with Steve Denton about the United Way campaign and all that we have going on, so that you can fill us in a little bit more about some of the questions I think some people might have, some of our coworkers may have. So that even though the United Way is a national organization, tell us a little bit more about how they support local organizations here.
Okay. The money that actually comes to them, we use that within the community. So the money that we actually raise actually stays here. So the things that it helps are different organizations, and we have a list of a number of them, including like the Greater Hickory CCM, the Sipes Children Home. There's just a number of them that we actually help on a very daily basis. And I've actually been in the meetings whenever they were talking to and actually deciding upon which organizations. And they're very thorough about it, and they're very concerned about making sure that they support this community and all that it helps.
So the money that we are fundraising for at the City of Hickory is staying local.
Correct.
That's wonderful. So you've talked to a couple about some of those organizations. Tell us a little bit more detail about how our money can help support and what some of those organizations might do for our community.
Well, I mean, again, they go back to so many different aspects of it. Some of it would go for supporting them as far as actual food, like for food banks, or educational wise for like the library that it actually supports, or going with the children's home again, so it helps them in their continuing education. So each one of the organizations they go through wherever, they make sure that they vet all the things that they do and what they would actually use the money for. So it's very centered about what they're trying to do with it.
Right. So I would suggest maybe our coworkers take a look at that list, and maybe you're familiar with some of these organizations, maybe you're a part of some of these organizations, or you might be getting supported yourself through the United Way. So it's an important organization that supports numerous organizations in our community.
Right.
So I know how they support locally, and that is, of course, the biggest benefit to giving, but I think there's some other possible things that are chances for our coworkers to win something even by giving. So tell us a little bit about that too.
We have several different things that we're going to be doing this year. Many of y'all have been involved before with the different raffles that we have. We're going to do a 50-50 raffle this year. It's going to be gaining each week whatever, so that if starting, it's going to start out obviously nothing, but everything that it goes up to, it's a 50-50 raffle, so you'll be able to win half of whatever it comes up to. And each week we have a number of our different suppliers, vendors that we deal with on a regular basis that have donated to this because they believe in this organization, they believe that what we do. And so each week, whatever, you have a chance to win a number of different prizes, including and up to, we have a card that if you, your donations to the United Way itself, that you can actually win that.
Right. And for the raffles, you can buy raffle tickets every week.
Yes.
So there's a United Way representative within most of the departments that
Correct.
you can speak with and get your raffle tickets through, correct?
Right.
Okay. So if you have other questions, there's some people you can reach out to, Steve being one of them, myself,
Right.
of course, HR, but you have a representative as well that you can also talk to.
Correct.
So I know together we can make a very positive difference in our community and have fun together, right?
That's right.
Right. So as coworkers, take a real thorough thought process to this. Really think about, can you donate? Will you donate? And maybe you'll win some stuff in the process and have some fun while we're doing it.
That's right.
Right.
So I hope you have found the information very valuable. And if you have any questions, please just contact one of us. We'll be happy to tell you anything about it. The form, make sure that you get it filled out. Whether you decide to donate or not, you still need to have it filled out and returned by October the 14th. Again, if you have any questions, just let us know. Thank you. Oh, and for those of you that have sat through this entire thing, we have an Easter egg for you. So anybody in each one of the departments, we have 13 different departments, and the first one to either call me or send me an email, we have a special prize for you. So
Don't miss out. Make sure you reach out to Stephen quickly. One of our departments, one person, first one. Get it in.